know I'm late, but Chelsea's 2, Spurs 0. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another match review video, and I know that this video is extremely late, but I have a good reason for why it's so late. This morning, I was on Premier League today, and the game was super late for me, and I wanted to get to bed so that I could be more or less refreshed for my parents. But I thought, hey, maybe this could be a cool kind of like behind the scenes / match review video, so I can show you guys a little bit what goes on before I go on TV on Premier League today. So we'll do all of that, and then I'll talk a little bit about the match. So when I go on Premier League today, basically one of the producers will reach out to me and say, hey, are you free to go on at this date, at this time? And I'll be like, yeah, of course I am. Normally the producer would send me a list of talking points that we're going to cover a day or two before, but since I was going on Premier League today this morning and the game was late last night, the producer sent me the talking points this morning. So I woke up and I looked at the talking points, so then I basically began preparing everything so that I could know more or less what I wanted to say when I went on the show. So here's a little video of some of the notes that I prepare. I try not to go too much into it, otherwise I might get frazzled if something doesn't turn out how I had prepped it on TV. So I just try to have an idea more or less about what I want to try to say and what I want to try to get across when they ask me this question. This morning I only had like 20 minutes to get ready after I had finished preparing, so I was just like rushing around, doing my hair, doing my makeup, trying to get everything ready so that I could log on to the Zoom call. But I made it. I think I looked okay. And then yeah, that's it. I was on for, I don't know, between 5 and 10 minutes. Super quick, easy, and another appearance down in the books, which is great. Here's a small snippet of a piece of the interview that somebody sent me when they recorded it, which was super nice. I just thought about it as I was editing the video, so that's why the background is different. But yeah, here it is.
I think that Tuchel handled the situation perfectly in the press and also with the Chelsea team as well. He had a meeting with the senior players to ask them how they felt about this situation, because he said, it's not just my team, it's your team as well. And Chelsea won the Champions League as a team, as a unit. So I thought that that was really special from him to do. And as for the situation, like Becky was saying, I think it's kind of blown over now. Lukaku made his apology, and now it's going to be up to him to be able to speak on the pitch with some goals.
I always love when people tweet me or message me on Instagram and send me pictures and videos of me being on TV. It's still so incredibly surreal and really cool. But yeah, that's basically all of the prep that goes on behind the scenes. Let me know if you enjoyed that. And now let's start talking about that Chelsea Spurs game just a little bit. I mean, it was really an incredible performance. Thomas Tuchel absolutely dismantled Antonio Conte Spurs. I think that Antonio Conte really was not expecting Tuchel to set up with a back four. And we saw that that formation was fluid. It went from a 4-2-2-2 to 4-2-3-1 to 3-5-2 in and out of possession. So it's not just one set formation, but I thought that it was really smart by him. We also saw that a lot of players had really good games. Hakim, Ziyech had a fantastic game. I think it's no surprise that he had a really good game when Chelsea were playing in a back four, because it allows him to not have to drift into those inverted positions and allows him to occupy more of a wider space and come in on his preferred left foot. He also had a lot more time and space on the ball than he normally does because of the way that Chelsea had set up and the way that we were pressing and creating space on the pitch. I also thought that Saul had an absolutely fantastic game, and it was really great to see that he finally had a good game for Chelsea. He made so many tackles and interceptions, and he really finally looked comfortable in the middle of the pitch. So hopefully this is a changing point, a turning point for Saul in a Chelsea shirt, and he can keep putting in those performances and build off of this performance, because it was just really, Chelsea didn't give Spurs any time or space on the ball. The press was really constant. Even in the second half when they introduced another midfielder, I still felt that Chelsea were able to navigate that really well, and we got 2 goals. Actually, we could be picky and maybe say maybe we should have gotten a third, because we had so many shots, especially shots on target. In fact, Hakim Ziyech had so many beautiful passes that definitely deserved to be assists. One in particular was to Timo Werner, who he just needed to go left or go right and kind of pick a pass and shoot, but he decided to try to chip the keeper for some reason. Lloris caught it quite easily. Another pass to Lukaku saw him head it bit wide, but Hakim Ziyech again was completely on point yesterday. Overall, it was a super composed Chelsea win. I was really impressed with the performance that I saw, especially because Chelsea have been playing so many games back to back in quick succession, but I thought that the team looked really well drilled. I don't know if we're necessarily going to see this formation again. Let's see, but it seemed to work for Spurs, and I just think that Thomas Tuchel is a genius. What did you guys think about the game? I want to know. Let me know in the comments down below, and if you like this video, make sure to drop it a like and subscribe to my channel. I have lots of content coming up, so make sure to keep a lookout for that, and until next time, I'm out.